All right, guys, we have arrived at our job site today. All right, guys, second call of the day, on call, Saturday, December 28th, right before the New Year's over. And it appears that Rack A is having some issues. We definitely got liquid. It's nice and warm. And this is our rack right here. It's our rack condenser. You can see it's in split mode because you got one side running and this side's not running. So it's in split mode. And we have 4 different freezers that are having trouble. And all 4 freezers are from Rack A, so that's why I came directly to Rack A. So let me go ahead and come in here, see what's going on. I'll bring you along for the ride. Alright, we got a quick view of what's going on at the rack. We come in here. Suction set point is 12. Suction pressure is 12. We're good to go. Our subcool temperature is 48. That's good to go. Looking here. Got a full side glass. Side glass is not the issue. We got this side glass right here for the liquid. So you're good to go, and we're running 3 compressors right now, 1, 2, and 5. So the rack is actually doing its job. I don't think there's an issue up here. Okay, a good look through. Everything is good to go on the rack itself. It's running at the proper suction pressure. Liquid level's good. It doesn't have any alarms. So I am gonna have to go downstairs, check the temperature on those cases. They're actually freezers, and see what's going on. Was because there was 4 cases showing an alarm. And let me show you what I just found. There's my 4 cases, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Look at this. This is why you're alarming nincompoops. That's why you're alarming. Absolutely nothing wrong with the rack or the cases. So, it's at 11, 8, 6, and 5 degrees. That's why. Jesus. This is the one time where I should have come inside first and I would have found the problem. All that warm air being introduced into the freezer. So this is the freezer, guys, that is alarming. I really should have come inside this one time, but I noticed multiple units and you immediately think it's the rack. So this one's in defrost. So they got 4 different circuits for 4 different evaporators for this freezer. But look at that, just look at that right there. All that's gonna become a problem. But this is something that is very common at this stores. Very, very common. So we're gonna go ahead and do what we always do. Close it out. All right, guys, so I spoke to that manager. He knew that the associate was loading up the freezer, and he was hoping that we weren't gonna get called out, but we got called out. So and I just told them, you know, try to keep it closed as much as possible, but they never listen. That place always does it. Always does it. So right now I'm on my way to a convenience store. The service call is kind of sketchy. I don't know exactly what it means. It just says compressor to high temperature. So I have no idea what that means. Maybe they're talking about condensing unit number 2. I'm not sure. So once we get there, we'll see what we're looking at. Guys, this is our third call of the day. Got a little freezer, I'm sorry, beer cooler. Looks like we got a little bit of ice right there. I already checked the inside. Somebody pointed that out to me the other day, and I was just thinking like, yeah, I know, buddy. I don't show everything on film. But we got refrigeration running. So I noticed this has a beacon controller on the side. I've never seen that. Let me go in there and see what's going on. Hi guys, I'm showing about 39-ish. They're showing cool 37. So this is not the issue. I'm gonna go see, talk to the manager, see if there's another beer cooler, because this is the only beer cooler I see. Appears to be at temp. So we'll go check it out. Alright guys, so I spoke to the employee in charge, and he says that this is the one that's giving him problems. Said it was at 44 earlier. Put it into a defrost. Defrost heaters are working. He says he's a little concerned about that ice buildup. I'm not sure exactly what that's all about. Probably a bunch of, you can see a bunch of condensation right there. Could be coming in from where that bolt is. Somewhere right there, just dripping in. Maybe it wasn't sealed properly. So we'll have to take a look at that, but I don't know, man. This thing's running at temperature. We're gonna have to go up on the roof and check the condensing unit. But I want to see it do a defrost cycle, and it's got electric heaters. I don't know why. Just looking at this, guys. They left the holes unplugged here. That could be one of the reasons why we're icing up on the coil. And also, if there's any infiltration coming in through here, you can see it's sweating all the way across. You know what? This will be a really good time for me to bust out the thermal imager. Just see if we're getting any infiltration from here or any warm spots all around this. So that's what I'm gonna go do, guys. I'm gonna go get my thermal imaging camera. I'm gonna let it run throughout this defrost. It's almost complete. It's probably about 68 termination. So let me go get that. Let's check it out. All right, guys, there we go. So we definitely got the heaters running. Those are probably our iced up areas right there. All that blue that you see, that's probably got some ice in it. That one too. Let's go check the other side. Can't move too fast or the image will get a little... See, like this side's pretty clear. This side of the coil's clear. See? Yeah, it can't move really fast, or this this thermal imaging camera can't keep up with it. But it's a pretty cool little tool to have. Let's see. Let's take a look at that coil. See that coil getting blue now. That's pretty cool to see. Doesn't look bad. see. I'm gonna keep an eye on that right there. That could be where some of our infiltration's coming in. I'm glad we put it into a defrost, because look at that. E7 error code, and it's off. So you look at E7 right here. Compressor shutdown, high or low refrigerant pressure, or low oil pressure. So now we got to go check the condenser and see what's up with E7. Aha, it's a good thing we ran it into a defrost. Let's go up on the roof. And just before we were gonna leave, look at that. It says delay and cool. That wasn't even 15 seconds from when I said let's go to the roof to this. So it's cooling now. Huh. We're still gonna have to go to the roof, but I just wanted to show you that. This controller just said that it started up refrigeration, so let's go ahead and go check it out. Here's the condensing unit for the beer cooler. Right there, alcohol. Alcohol solves everything. Not seeing anything really weird. I am seeing that there is some rain coming down, and I'm about to get off this roof, man. I'm not gonna ruin my tools or get shocked. So at this point, I'm gonna get off until the rain calms down.